good or bad? There's a much heated debate in the state of Florida because many think that our kids are being denied a great education, like geography and many other social sciences. Not to mention teachers are being denied the ability to teach freely how they think the kid needs to learn, how they think will best benefit the child. Instead, it's a very narrow-minded, certain way to teach a student. Now, I'm for the FCAT. I think, even though, despite what I just told you, the negatives, I think it can still help the student break. Now, they've proven that kids who take the FCAT do better on more tests like the ACT, the SAT, and even like for college readiness, PERT test. They'll be able to think, man, like, okay, this is kind of like FCAT. How do I do report to get it done? And they'll think more. I do the math part, so then they'll avoid taking the grueling college prep class like that. Pre-algebra, intermediate algebra, or reading, all that mess. One study showed in 2003 that the FCAT and the SAT were directly aligned to each other. And kids who did the FCAT performed better on the SAT than kids in other states. Now, you'll hear that all the time that the FCAT doesn't help my student. What about the students to be bad in teaching, bad taking tests? Those students, should get like a little bit of a lower standard, not just a high bar, but they should still be able to pass the test fairly easy. You have students that are ESE that are taking the test to get a regular high school diploma, and they'll still pass it and graduate high school. And I'm thinking, well, when does this necessarily take effect for my child? Well, it takes effect for your child the immediate they begin school here in Florida. Now, granted, kindergarten through second grade is kind of like the honeymoon period. Hey, they do good, they get to skip a grade or two. Then third grade, they really start emphasizing it to go to fourth, fifth, and so on. And then when they get to 10th grade, the kids thought, oh, this is just nothing. I've been doing this since third grade. This is a joke. Well, if they get to a senior year, if they're not done, they're not going to get that diploma. They either have to drop out to get a GED, or they just drop out and try to get a job where they can maintain a good amount of money, which is hard nowadays in the hard economic times. Now, I wonder, well, what skills does a student get from the FCAT? Well, in reading, you get reading fluency, vocabulary, context, where they learn how, certain is, what the main idea is, the purpose of what the author writes it for. Then in math, they learn about algebraic thinking, which is greatly helpful for when they start getting the higher levels of math. They start learning how to do the order of operations, how to single-handedly do it all. Problem solving, like word problems, because they have a lot of word problems in the test. And they have to, go down and think of how to sort it out, oh, does this make sense, does this not make sense? And in odd geometry, they learn how to do the formations for pi, and the hypotenuse of the triangle, and it very helps out. Now, here's the call to action. Will you support the FCAT and think the state of Florida should keep it? Or should they just throw it away? Or what I think would be a good way would be a middle ground. If the student does good on it, reward them, but don't make it necessarily the whole part of their future. If they do good, like in high school, get to where they can take AP classes. And if they're in elementary school, maybe y'all have a third grade, make it where they can probably skip to fourth or fifth grade. But don't necessarily totally gear it to where their future is on the line. And if you have further information about it, you can research the FCAT.org. It has a lot of information about it, parent night, and a PowerPoint that tells you necessarily what the purpose of the FCAT is and everything. Then even if you want to read about the thing back in 2003, there's a thing from the Manhattan Institute called the FCAT Must Pass the Test. And they talk about how it went on the rise back in 2003. My name is j.wmv, and thank you.